Perk,
whatever you want to call it.
Perk, you've been attached to this narrative, though, with Jokic over the last week, stat padding, all that type of stuff. But we all know that you're not afraid to call out a player. You're not afraid to poke the bear. It has worked with your previous Celtics takes. But what is your response to Nikola Jokic, his 100 triple-double, and this notion of stat padding?
Well, first of all, congratulations to him, Ari. Second of all, a hit dog will holler. And I'm not telling any lies. And Shanae and Richard, if you sit up there and disagree with me that these things don't take place in the locker room or on the floor at times when guys are reaching certain milestones or having a chance to hit double-doubles or triple-doubles, then y'all not being honest with yourselves. I've been part of locker rooms, and I was one of those guys as well. And it's okay. It's okay. It's no knock on Jokic and what he brings to the table. We're not saying that he's not one of the most skilled bigs to ever play the game of basketball. But I do recall when Russell Westbrook was averaging a triple-double for 4 years when he was doing it, it was a lot of, hey, man, look at Steven Adams boxing out and Russ going to grab the rebounds. And it's okay. Like, it happens. Let's not act like it don't exist in the NBA world.
Okay, Richard, what are your thoughts?
Some other sound. Can I get you to react to? Kendrick Perkins had an interesting take on the Joker last week on our show. Listen up.
When I watch the games, I'm watching Jokic pass the ball, and I'm watching his guys catch and shoot, no hesitation, good or bad shot. And let me tell you one thing. It goes on, conversations goes on in that locker room, and players know what their stats are.
Are you sitting here and saying Nikola Jokic is having his numbers padded? Is that what you're saying?
You heard what the hell I said. I said he had 8 games where he had single-digit shot attempts. And for a while, it was 9.5 assists he was averaging, 9.8. And all of a sudden, I saw those shot attempts and his points go down, and I started to see his assists go up. Why didn't he never bring up this in particular subject? When it comes down to guys winning MVP since 1990, it's only 3 guys that won the MVP that wasn't top 10 in scoring. Do you know who those 3 guys were?
Who were they?
Steve Nash, Jokic, and Dirk Nowitzki. No.
Dirk Nowitzki.
What do those guys have in common? I'll let it sit there and marinate. You think about it. Now, here's the thing.
Lowry's searching. Looking. Finds Strus back to Lowry. There it is, three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound called off Pope.
Yeah. You were there. You felt it. What is the word of the day that you have for the Denver Nuggets now that they're world champions?
Well, you know what? I'm not going to get into who's the best big man or the greatest big man of all time, but the word of the day is resurrection. Because last night we witnessed the center position rise from the dead. And that's what the word is, resurrection. And it's more so about Jokic than it is the Denver Nuggets. I mean, it's been more than 2 decades since a center has led his team to NBA championship, and that was Shaquille O'Neal. And what Jokic did was he has completely changed the narrative that it's not a guard and wing driven league, that you actually could win a championship through a big fella, a center at that.